Morning, guys. Yeah, it's almost 8 o'clock and I slept late because I went to bed late. We're going to go through my 12-step program for brand newbies. If you're new to Bitcoins and the whole digital currency world, welcome. And in the meantime, while I'm doing this, I'm going to try to do two things at once, and we're making a new thumbnail for another video, a different one. Don't gamble with money that you can't afford to lose. That includes investing. If your kids are going to go hungry, if you're going to wind up homeless or having a nervous breakdown, don't do it. Go do something else, get a job. This probably is not a good market for conservative people. The digital currency world is very progressive and super intelligent people driving the market. If you're saving for retirement or you need a steady income, look into mutual funds. This market's very volatile, a lot of ups, a lot of downs. If you can't handle that, don't do it. Number two, don't be afraid to ask questions, okay? A lot of time, people shut up because they feel stupid or their questions aren't going answered by these people who can be a little bit arrogant. It's like the veterans are trying to outdo each other with all their technology talk and all this crap. And a newbie gets lost and frustrated and never comes back, and you don't necessarily have to ask the video maker or the article writer to answer your question. You can ask the questions to the people who are learning while you're learning. The people reading the articles and watching the videos. And learn a little bit before you jump in. Try to figure out at least what it's all about, what it is, and where it came from. And decide what your goals are. I created a video a couple weeks ago, BitCoin for Newbies. I don't remember the exact name of the video. I think I have it here. BitCoin plan for newbies. That'll help you develop a plan. Or like a 6-month goal for just getting your feet wet. I think it's good to set some kind of goal and reevaluating if you met that goal or if you missed it. What went wrong and just the whole past 6 months as you get to the end of your 6 months, and then go from there. And then decide, by that point, if you kept reading the articles and everything, you should know a lot about the market and decide how you want to proceed. If you just want to buy and sit, or if you want to trade, or if you don't even want to get into it. Number 5 is taking action, and that pretty much means setting up an account at an exchange. Find one you like, study them, and ask people questions, and they'll be happy to tell you which one they're using and what they like about it, what they hate about it. Exchanges can vary a lot in their simplicity. Some can get really complicated, or you can do like 1,000 things at once. Some are just really simple. Some trade a whole lot of coins, and some just a couple. The big ones, in no particular order, I'm not endorsing anyone, but the most popular ones are Coinbase, Hit, BTC, Bitfinex, Kraken, Bitstamp, Gemini, Livecoin, CCEX, Bittrex, and BitConnect. And there's plenty more. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say is just research them and find out what suits your agenda. I can't get into it because it's, it can get really complicated and technical. Just because the exchange is super popular doesn't mean it's the best one. That's all I'm going to say about it. Yeah, once you decide on which exchange you want to use, and that's where the exchange is where you're going to buy and sell Bitcoin or whatever coin you're trading, whatever one you decide you like. There's hundreds of them. Bitcoin's the most popular one, the first one. And once you decide on which exchange you want, this is number 6, you're going to have to verify your account through your cell phone, through your email address, and through your bank or some kind of funding source that they accept. And this can be very frustrating. It can take weeks actually to get yourself in a position to where you can buy and sell. Just hang in there and keep plugging away and keep giving them what they ask for and keep verifying your identity. It's a good thing because it makes it so not everyone, people can't hack you and all that good stuff. Once you decide how much you can afford to gamble with, I would take 10% of that money. So if you decide, it would just take the number 1,000 to make things simple. If you decide you like your exchange and you're ready to go, just start with a little bit of the money, and 10% of 1,000 would be $100, and go ahead and make your first buy, and then just sit and watch it, see what happens to it, and see why your $100 is going to 110 and down to 90 and back to 100, and just watch and learn, and keep learning, keep reading, keep watching the videos. That was number 8, and I already got ahead of myself. And as you're watching your $100, and as you're feeling comfortable, as you feel like you know a little bit more than you did yesterday, go ahead and make your next buy with 200 or 400 or 500, whatever number you're comfortable with, and just continue that process. Watch it and learn, keep reading, keep watching the videos. That's it, and when you get there, just invest the rest and go from there. There's another video. I already mentioned this, but way back, and it looks like I'm not going to make this many here because I'm busy rambling. And when I do too many things, there's big long speeches or big long pauses in my talk, and people get frustrated with me, and they're like, "Man, shut up and spit it out, dude." So I'm just gonna try to stay focused. Yeah, and I make stupid memes. What was that? I think we were up to number 11. You go back and watch that video, and that will help you set up a goal. BitCoin plan for newbies, and that'll help you buy first your first percentage of a Bitcoin or whatever, um, with a plan in mind for that money and what you hope to accomplish and why you got there or why you didn't get there or how you're sitting right now on any particular day within that 6 months. At the last step, number 12, self-help for brand newbies. But don't forget to have fun and enjoy this. If you get real stressed out, you're going to ruin it. And if you get super close to it to where you're obsessed on it 24/7 and you can't pull yourself away from the charge, and you're not going to enjoy it. People get a little too close, a little passionate. I know millionaires who are just the most miserable people in the world because it's all they can think about. It's all they can talk about, and they stress over this and they stress over that. And don't be like that, man. I mean, if that's you, go ahead and be like that. But it's really getting to be a drag. What good is money if you're not enjoying it, really? And I know you've heard that a billion times. But if you can't step back from it and have a drink and say, hey, look what I did, I just think it destroys it. It ruins it. People get a little too ridiculous. And there's a line there. You can't be like half-ass and not care what the hell's going on, but you can't be over obsessed with it. It turns people off, and it's predictable and it's boring. So have fun, and that's it, man. That's number 12. I'll continue making this meme for the rest of the video. Ridiculous meme. I use these for my thumbnails. For my videos. They get more stupid every day. BCC is actually BCH. So uh-oh, did I just move the camera? I sure did. Sorry. I'm gonna quit boring you here and move along. Oh, that didn't work. Alright guys, be very, very, very careful out there. A lot of cops and robbers. Peace, homie.